Bom, vamos começar o jogo. A gente vai jogar no padrão mesmo. Eu não quero jogar no difícil agora. O jogo fica muito maçante, cara, sem as viagens rápidas. Então, acaba sendo você andar do lado pro outro no mapa a maior parte do tempo, né? Então, vou jogar no padrão mesmo. E vamos lá. Vamos ver até onde a gente consegue chegar dessa vez. A gente vai jogar no padrão mesmo. Eu não sei muito sobre a história da Boêmia, mas eu acho que o Sigismundo, no caso aí, ele era o bonzinho, né? Ele que tava certo, né? O Venceslau não era um bom rei, né? Pelo que eu me lembro da história dessa guerra aí, mais ou menos é isso, né? Então, no jogo a gente defende o rei que, na real, não é o rei bom, né? É o rei ruim. Mas é isso, nem sempre dá pra lutar do lado certo, né? Eu não joguei o primeiro jogo, mas eu acho que ele não termina aí, né? Acho que tem uma diferença, né? Acho que isso aí, na verdade, é o final desse segundo jogo, né? Essa parte aí já seria o final desse segundo jogo. Não sei como termina o primeiro, mas eu imagino que termine como vai começar agora, né? No segundo, quando a gente encontrar o Henry ali e o Hans. Mas eu também não sei se esse personagem aqui, que é o Godwin, né? Se ele aparece no primeiro jogo. Realmente não conheço nada da história do primeiro.
To the battlements, move! Father!
Eu já joguei bastante esse jogo, rapaziada, mas eu nunca terminei, tá? Eu sempre vou até um ponto e volto de novo do início, perdi um save, voltei de novo. Então eu não sei como termina. Então eu não sei onde tá o Henry nesse momento. Pra mim vai ser uma descoberta. O primeiro mapa eu joguei inteiro, mais de uma vez, mas o segundo mapa eu nunca terminei. Então vai ser uma surpresa pra mim também. Descobrir onde tá o Henry. Que mira, né? Uma pedra abriu o portão.
A rude awakening, eh?
Por que ele tá com dois crossbows? Primeira vez que eu vi essa imagem eu achei que ele entregava o dele, né? Mas ele entrega o outro, ele tá com um nas costas. Né? Bom, vamos lá, vamos começar essa gameplay. Essa parte aqui é bem fácil, né? Só dar uns tirinhos ali em cima. Aqui dá pra atirar em todo mundo lá embaixo. O que eu lembro da primeira vez que eu joguei, aqui tem um NPC que é bugado, né? Tem um NPC que vai aparecer na esquerdinha ali, ó. Aqui. Não importa quantos tiros tu dá nele, não morre não. É um NPC que fica falando da formação, né? Esse crossbow é roubado, ele mata com um tiro na barriga. Olha lá, aquele ali, ó, soldado de praga ali, ó. Se tu tentar atirar nele, ele não morre não. Ele vai ficar lá falando. Engraçado, né? Invulnerável. Pode mais. Lá pra baixo. Essa parte aqui é da hora. Os vão jogar um óleo quente, sei lá, alguma coisa queimando ali de cima. Bem legal. Imagino que realmente fosse assim, né? Durante as guerras aí, Idade Média, assim, arma de fogo. É isso aí, cara, bota fogo na galera, né? Vai lá pra cima agora. Continua lá em cima. Caramba. Olha o Hans ali. Ó. Fechado, tá fechado. Não pode subir. Não pode subir aqui. Vou derrubar a escada. E é só isso, né? Acho que o tutorial aqui é isso, né? Dá uns tiros de arco. Uns golpes de espada e derrubar a escada. Só isso.
Just calm down.
Não cutuque, não cutuque.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
É, pelo que eu lembro, correr pra torre não é muito bom, né? Quando os caras têm canhão. Eles são a galera de praga que tá atacando aqui, né? Mas eles não têm os canhões, né? Só tem catapultas. Bom, rapaziada, eu vou tentar deixar rolar todas as cutscenes e fazer todos os diálogos. Eu já fiz esses diálogos umas 3, 4 vezes, eu acho. Apesar de nunca ter terminado o jogo completo. Então... já sei praticamente tudo que eles vão falar, mas eu vou deixar rolando tudo aí pra vocês. Caso você nunca tenha jogado o jogo, ou caso você queira ver aí todos os diálogos e tudo da história, eu vou deixar rolando tudo. Então vamos começar. Isso vai demorar bastante, né? Esse jogo tem muito diálogo mesmo. Inclusive a opção de pular diálogo, ela é, acho que é indispensável, né? Várias semanas antes. Depende, né? Tipo, quando eu joguei mesmo, eram vários meses antes. Porque as missões principais eu deixava por último. Eu limpava o mapa assim das missões secundárias e depois... Onde que é aquela igreja ali? Eu não lembro de ter igreja. Um Trotsky. Será que isso aqui é meio que fora do mapa ainda? Fora de Trotsky? Deve ser, né? Não tem igreja.
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Aldens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt
O
it.
Hans Capel é tipo o John Wick, né, dos anos 1400. Eu acho que não é exatamente essas palavras, né, que o John Wick tem tatuado nas costas ali, mas é o mesmo significado, né? A sorte favorece os fortes. Acho que é fortuna fortes ao vate.
meet
Alguma coisa
new
assim. O
women,
John Wick tem nas costas,
and
né?
simply have some fun.
Sure, but
Parece
you
no primeiro
promised
filme,
Johannes
né?
that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
O que poderia dar de errado em Trotsky,
My
né?
bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Trotsky. Pô, esse jogo é muito bonito, né, cara? Muito bonito mesmo.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Pô, de longe assim ele é enorme, né? Mas tu entra lá, ele é mó pequeno esse castelo, cara. Tipo, a parte ali entre as duas torres, né? Tu acha que, pô, é gigantesco, deve ter um monte de coisa, mas não tem nada ali. Você desce de uma torre e já sobe na outra, praticamente. Mas eu acho que ele é maior do que os castelos que tem no segundo mapa lá também. Pelo menos a maioria
Well,
deles.
Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip
Aqui
to the
também é
nearest
fora
tavern.
do mapa, né?
We'll drink to
É,
our
aqui a gente tá
success,
entrando na
chase
região
some
de
local
Troia.
wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannah take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of
Não
course.
consigo abrir o mapa
How
aqui,
could I
né?
possibly botch it up?
Mas
There
eu
are
acho que
foreign
é.
armies
Isso aqui é,
rampaging
tipo,
through Bohemia.
fora de Trotsky.
The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans. How's it looking down in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a horse. I don't miss nothing.
Aí tem alguém ali na esquina, né? A gente vai encontrar um bando aqui na frente. Nada foge aos olhos do Aveia, mas o Aveia não viu a galera chegando.
Sir.
É, aqui é sem chance, né?
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them.
É, provavelmente.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Tenso, hein? Tenso.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we
O
are
Hans
enemies.
travou.
We're not
Vou interferir
enemies.
aqui, senão vai dar merda, né?
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Aqui acho que eu vou subir conselheiro, né? Que é mais difícil de subir.
I'm
Normal.
Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And
Essa
slaughtered
mesmo.
everyone.
Essa
Even so.
mesmo aí.
I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Why? Ele vai explicar aqui. As opções de diálogo, né? A persuasão, eloquência, carisma, poder tipo positivo, né? Coerção, dominação e intimidação é tipo negativo, né? É isso. Vamos lá. Aqui a gente passa a se falar que é
We
emissário,
want
né?
to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Eu acho que ele passa no diálogo ali com qualquer um, na verdade, né?
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle
Eu
to see
sei
your
onde os
lord?
bandidos estão, cara. Se tu quiser, eu
Sorry,
levo
sir,
você
we
lá.
can't. Listen, you won't make it to the
Castelo
castle
ali.
before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
Não, na verdade não é
God.
tão fora de
What
mão
kind of
assim,
a
né?
backwater have they sent us
Acho que dava
to?
pra chegar lá de dia ainda. Não na
I
de
suppose we'll just have to manage
Troskowitz,
somehow.
né? Naquela
Good
do
luck
sul ali.
Hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
E eu acho que o Thomas meio que zoou eles ali, pô, porque tem uma
Con
taverna
looks
que não é tão
inviting,
longe.
and we've got wine enough.
Mas que dá é bosta de
what
acompanhar
about
esse
those
lago
bandits?
também, né?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Claro. Eles vão acampar ali na frente. Tem um acampamento de um caçador na mata, em cima das pedras ali, né? Na
Come on,
direita
fellas.
deles aqui.
We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Dá pra abrir o mapa? Ah, dá. Ah, só não dá pra ver nada, né? Mas eu acho que o castelo é aqui. Aí tem aquela estalagem aqui, né? Aqui, Troskowitz. E tem uma aqui, pô. Não é muito longe. Também não é tão fora de mão assim. Acho que daria pra eles irem lá. Mas aí não ia ter jogo, né? Vamos lá. Vamos falar aqui com a aveia.
Whistle to that dog.
Here! What's all the fuss about, Matt?
O Mutt tá
Are you
com
that
fome.
hungry? All right, I'll
Vamos
see what I
conseguir
can
aqui
get
uma
for you.
comida pra ele.
Well,
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
that's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Vamos passar aqui nesse.
Come on, Oath. We'll get
Mas
to
a gente
Trotsky
ganha
tomorrow.
reputação
There'll
mesmo
be
pegando a
plenty of
linguiça
food
depois,
there.
então
We're a noble's
não sei se
escort,
faz tanta
so they're
diferença. assim.
obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for a mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Deixar que eu não vou esquecer não, cara. Amanhã eu trago.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few
Já
dice.
deu a linguiça
For the love
aqui.
of
Here you
God.
go.
How many
Take
times
it.
do I have to tell
Agora a
you?
linguiça
I
aqui.
ain't playing with you.
E
Why
agora eu vou
not?
jogar o dado
Because you
aqui
cheat.
pra ganhar o anel do aveia. Vamos pegar o dado.
That's an easy one.
Dado
I always
viciado aqui.
win, because you always...
Vamos jogar, mano.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Today's my
vamos jogar.
lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Here. Damn it!
Damn it.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Ixi, deu ruim.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Ah, eu vou perder pro aveia, cara. Não, isso não é o aveia. Ih, ganhei. Caramba, que sorte. Nossa, foi muita sorte isso daqui.
You must have a... Damn your eyes.
Esse
You
é o
played
caneca.
well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Eu não preciso devolver o anel, né? Eu não vou ganhar
Conrad.
reputação se eu devolver.
What?
Eu vou devolver pra ele.
Hey, Oates. I won a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Would you give it back to me? After all, I gave you that sausage out of the goodness of my heart. Be fair, Henry.
Don't cry, Oates. Here, you have it.
You're a good lad, Henry. Thanks.
É, pô. Tem diálogo com essa galera? Tem.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
Nicolas de Ratai.
And have you ever been further than Ratai?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
Ah, ele cuida
I'm a
dos
bit anxious
cavalos.
about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
É, realmente tem uns penhascos ali pra cima ali. Ali é o acampamento nômade, né? Acho que é ali. Ou é ali? Acho que é ali.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund meanwhile shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the Royal Chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce at least, an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumins is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan.
Só que não,
Don't you
velho.
worry.
Só que não.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Ué, mas acabou a comida, né? Só tinha uma linguiça.
How about playing one more time?
All right, but this time
Não, apertei sem querer.
we'll see whose side luck is on
Não quero
today.
jogar mais uma partida não, cara. Agora não.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Berghoff will arrive at some agreement.
Aye,
Pô,
maybe.
esses diálogos
We'll
aqui
see.
são estranhos, né, cara?
Have you ever been in these parts
É
before?
mais pra você
No,
situar, né? Onde tá na
but I
história.
know there's a village called
É,
Troskovitz at the
exatamente
foot of the
isso.
castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the
É.
ground.
Ele dá a dica da caverna, né? Bom, vamos aproveitar que ele deu a dica da caverna. Vamos guardar aqui as coisas. Guardar tudo, guardar o dinheiro, 1403, e guardar o dado. A gente vai voltar aqui depois pra poder buscar.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
Ah, ele nem fala aquele cara. E aí?
Henry. Oh,
Hans.
that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Eu dei um jeito, eu
I
dei
got
um
the
jeito.
feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Mas tu não falou nada.
I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way,
Kiss my
since you're here,
ass.
how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself.
Ele nunca
You've got
paga essa
armour on,
aposta se eu ganho,
so
né?
just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you.
que não.
Have that ready too.
Vamos lá. Capoeira, capacete. Ele vem com uma luva legal, né? Espera, ó, milanesa. Let's go.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Ready?
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armour has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Very nice exchange.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. That's the way. Nice. Good.
Aí.
Defend
Hey.
yourself properly.
Tô tentando, tá bugado.
Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect
Perfect
block,
block.
eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Chuta o
Get
cara.
ready. Good, Henry.
Ah, o tutorial fica bem lento, né? Câmera lenta mesmo.
Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Don't hack at my sword. Strike somewhere else. Nice. Good riposte. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
More like that and put me on his back.
Ah, já começa com essa sequência. Nossa, não tem fôlego nenhum nisso. Caramba, não vai nunca. E dá quantos hits nele? Ó.
Right on the head.
Várias sequências e mesmo assim.
Got the stuffing out of it.
Deu bom? Deu bom. Não dá pra falar com ele, né? Ele não paga. Safado.
So
Perde
who
não
won,
paga, aí é foda.
gentlemen?
It seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
É, eu não sei o que aconteceu em Ratai porque eu não joguei o
That
primeiro
time we had a
jogo.
wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A
Isso é
real
tipo tudo coisa do primeiro
peach.
jogo, né?
Admit it.
Only
Deve
a
ser, né?
fella was there.
Ou não? Acho que não, né? Porque eu não tenho essa galera no primeiro jogo, pelo que eu vi. Eu vou subir vitalidade aqui, ó, que é o mais difícil, né?
And if he hadn't started acting like a
Just
twat,
subir mais
he could have
chatinho.
carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with
Teresa.
that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Shane, good. Os caras são zoados, né? Ela é minha amada, não aconteceu nada com a Teresa. Corajosa, corajosa,
brave.
né? Não joguei, então não conhecia a
She
Teresa.
saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents. And a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
Silêncio constrangedor.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Adestramento é difícil de subir. Erudição sobe rápido, mas erudição no começo é bom, né? Pra aprender as outras coisas com os livros. E sobrevivência também demora a subir, né? Acho que adestramento e sobrevivência são os que mais demoram a subir. Eu vou colocar sobrevivência.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then
Tipo
him,
primeiro-ministro, né?
then a very big gap,
Von Berghoff.
and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Ele realmente tem uma adaga legal.
Same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Aqui eu vou pegar a pontaria. Se bem que armas pesadas e desarmada é mais difícil de subir, né? Mas eu vou pegar a pontaria.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper. Like that first time we went hunting?
No campo de
The first time you
tiro
ever
lá.
held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't
bastante
say a
dinheiro no
sword.
começo.
Since you never stop going on
Bem
about
que
the
não se usa
sword
dinheiro pra
Ishvan
nada no
Koch
começo,
stole
né?
from
Mas eu
you.
quero ir pro segundo mapa
That
já com
sword is the only reminder
pelo
I had
menos
of
uns
power.
20, 30 mil assim.
We forged it together.
Que é pra chegar lá e já
Before
comprar
he
uma
was
armadura
slain.
boa.
But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
É,
What?
tudo
The red
se
thing
dá
ain't
o
dead,
Estivar quando encontrar ele.
Enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated.
Radzig.
Leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
O Aveia tava
Yeah,
pressentindo
we're
a
not on a
merda.
trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here
I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Não,
He's got a
você
good
não,
heart, but he
velho.
doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Aí o Henry tirando a malha sem tirar as ombreiras.
That's a view
Bromance.
fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Ele não sabe nadar, né? Henry can't swim. Eu queria entender qual que é a pira de personagem de videogame. Os caras não sabem nadar, mano. Tipo, o John Marston não sabe nadar, tá ligado? Henry de Scarlett não sabe nadar.
What's the matter?
Woman.
Females!
Females.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
E aí, se a gente tivesse os 6 aqui, os 4 que morrem ali, mais o Henry e o Han, será que dava bom de matar os caras? Acho que não, né? É o Gisca que vai atacar ali.
Down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Será que em 6 a gente conseguiria trocar tiro? Os caras? Acho que não, né?
Stop your nonsense and crouch down. If they spot you, the fun will be over.
Tiro. Aleluia.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Let's go. Yes.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
Nossa, ela ouviu longe, né? Geralmente eles não ouvem tão longe assim. Tutorial, né?
Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasíky, klienty jdou jedí, pána sama sedí, aleluja, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
São quantos? São 10. Matou, né? Acho que dava pra trocar com eles. Uns 6, 7. Ah, eles nem têm armadura. A culpa realmente foi do Hans. Tem que ter dado merda, né?
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, coitado do Aveia. Sobra 5, o Aveia tinha matado um e tem os isca de cavalo, né? Dava pra trocar assim. Não dava não, tem mais, ô louco. Tem um monte, caralho. Ó, 4, 8, uns 10. Mais o Estivan ainda.
Aleta.
E o Henry pra proteger os amigos não fala nada, né? Agora pra proteger a mina, ele vai gritar, cadão.
Wait till they're gone. Then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Agora o cara que não sabe nadar vai nadar. E ele nada mesmo, né? Porque atravessa o lago inteiro.
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ!
O Henry não sabe nadar, mas tá nadando mais rápido que o Hans.
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, his force is quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the
Mott.
fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Yeah.
No, wait!
Wait.
Fuck!
Fuck.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
O Ziska ficou olhando, se eu tivesse dado a volta de cavalo, ele teria pego.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Ele reconheceu, né? O Istvan. Anoiteceu rápido pra caramba, né?
We'll get out of the woods and find somewhere. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky?
Very far, bro.
There's someone in front of us! Down!
Trotsky é bem longe
They
daqui.
mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your... Get a move on.
Acabou a bateria do meu mouse.
And you, go to the pond! If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond, I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sakura!
Blood trail,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Do you honestly think
Get
you
to
can
work.
swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe.
Com certeza, perseguir um cara pelado na floresta é mais rápido, mais fácil do que brigar até a morte, né?
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against
They're
Lefty
coming here.
yesterday.
Stand
Shouldn't
still.
you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do ya? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Quiver! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
They're here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us!
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake!
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy.
Engraçado que volta aqui, ele já não tá ali, né? Já estão soldados, né? Então nem precisa voltar, na real, é só continuar. Continuar que o Hans vai aparecer aqui.
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Primeiro combate.
You're a dead man!
Não dá pra matar esse cara aqui, né? Aqui é só sobreviver mesmo.
Ah! Fucking hell! Ah! You won't get me! No, you don't! Ah! Ah!
Ai, morri. Tadinho.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, And then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Essa espada é da hora mesmo.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Pa.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Why? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
O cara peladão, velho.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods.
No.
And if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Nada mal, tô de boa. Só que não.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Nice.
Henry, what are you staring at?
Sigismundo.
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal.
O mar. Out.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Essa parte do jogo aqui me lembra muito aquele jogo
Don't
Hellblade.
worry, my name will open any gate.
É tudo uma piração, né, aquele jogo. Humanos.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, stop yelling. Let's move your ass.
Bianca.
Bianca. Acho que essa era a namoradinha do Henry no primeiro jogo, né? Antes da Teresa.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword,
Father?
go into the house and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
You,
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on!
Os comandos atacando a cidade, ele mandando pra levar a espada pro cara, pô.
We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Oh, run. No.
Don't give into it. Hang in there.
Mom.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light.
A light.
Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods.
Henry.
We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think against
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Are you alive, lad?
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
Doing that.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Já estive pior.
About worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Por milagre você sobreviveu a essa queda grave, mas você perdeu muitos pontos de nível principal, habilidade e vantagem devido aos grandes ferimentos. Só lhe resta se recuperar e recuperá-los gradualmente ao longo do jogo. Vai explicar por que você já não é tão bom como você era no primeiro jogo, provavelmente, né? Vamos lá, bandagens. Vamos usar aqui as bandagens. Botar a túnica para não ficar peladão. E vamos comer. Aqui um já mata a fome. Já. Um já mata a fome.
Bliss is a full belly.
Mas vou comer tudo. No máximo que der. Boa.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
A espada. Ah, o jaquetão vai no lugar da túnica. Vou colocar esse cinto aqui. Vou colocar tudo para lavar. Tá. Aí eu tiro para enterrar o corpo.
Feel like a new man.
Pegar tudo aqui mesmo. Não deixa nada. A bandagenzinha. Acho que eu nem falei com a Bozena, né? Ela vai mandar enterrar o corpo depois. Vou colocar esse corpo aqui. Tá bom? Mas eu vou lá falar com ela primeiro. Esse porco.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will.
Essa poção aí é que reseta os
But what about
escudos.
Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right.
Não sei se dá pra passar nesse.
Tell me,
nesse teste.
what do the
de
herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
You're going to need all the saints watching over you.
Vamos enterrar esse canalha.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Eu vou colher essas ortigas aqui para poder fazer umas poções. Vou aproveitar esse tutorial aqui, que o tempo fica parado enquanto você está aqui na cabana. Vai ser sempre o mesmo horário, né? Eu vou aproveitar para craftar aqui umas poções para upar alquimia. Vou tentar deixar a alquimia já no 16. Tem mais umas aqui, se eu não me engano. Onde que é que tem mais? Aqui. É meio roubado porque eu não tenho a receita, né? Então eu vou dar uma trapaceadinha. Eu vou fazer, porque eu já sei a receita, né? Então eu vou fazer, mesmo assim vai dar certo. Mas isso aqui ajuda bastante. Porque depois ficar craftando poção lá em troço que é chato pra caramba. Eu já vou craftar bastante, então isso aqui vai ajudar. Dá pra ter mais, né, velho? Certeza que tem mais aqui, eu só não tô achando. Aqui. Tá bom. Vou levar essas daqui. Eu vou colher esses aqui também, para o vídeo de campo. Tá. Geralmente nesses cantinhos assim tem urtiga. Parece beladona, mas não é. Eu sei que tem uma beladona.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell.
Tem uma beladona aqui.
You know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Deixa eu ver se eu acho. Nossa. Aqui. Duas. Sim. Se tivesse mais uma. Mas eu acho que não, acho que são só aquelas ali. Aqui. 5, 7. Complicado, né? Nem sempre vem a 7. Deixa eu ver. Ah, veio só 5. Se tivesse mais uma, dava pra fazer 3 crafts, né? Porque usa 2. Mas eu acho que não tem mais, acho que é só aquelas ali mesmo. Não tem. Agora vamos pegar aqui, a gente vai pegar também todas essas camomilas.
That's it. Chamomile.
Aqui, urtiga. Aqui tem mais uma urtiga também. A gente vai pegar tudo a sálvia. Que a gente vai usar
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Eu vou usar pra craftar as poções e upar a alquimia. Eu não vou usar todas essas urtigas que eu tô pegando, mas eu vou pegar todas que eu conseguir. Porque tem uma parte, né, de colher erva venenosa. Tem que colher 200 ervas venenosas para ganhar a perk. E a urtiga é venenosa, né? Então já vai contando aqui. Eu aproveito para fazer aqui no tutorial que é mais de boa, porque o tempo fica parado, né? Então... Não tem. Ah, os pontos só aparecem depois que acaba o tutorial, né? Não dá pra colocar antes.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need, so back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Acho que tá bom. Vamos voltar lá pra Bozena. Até que tem mais urtiga aqui do que eu me lembrava. Bastante. Tem bastante. Queria achar mais uma beladona. Eu não sei se aqui pra cima tem, mas eu acho que não. Se fosse mais uma beladona seria uma boa. Deixa eu trocar aqui a roupa.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'll ask you what. Hey,
Vou tentar resolvendo a conversa aqui.
Lord Von. A cup, so tell me.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from Von Bergov, then we're from fucking Von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood?
Boa. Bom.
Devil take it. That's a...
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing? Will he be all right?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. Everything's... First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
A camomila por turno e uma sálvia moída no vinho. Vamos lá.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, Throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Beleza. Não dá pra comer de novo ali do pote. Eu vou fazer umas poções aqui. Deixa eu ver se eu lembro aqui como faz. Beladona. Antiga. Aí coloca vinho. Aí coloca uma antiga. Desce. Deixa eu ver 2 turnos. Põe uma beladona aqui. Uma outra beladona aqui. Vira. Olhe. Moer. E ferver mais um turno. Vamos só acertei. Deu bem. Dá pra fazer mais uma. Tem um jeito mais rápido de fazer, né? Porque assim... que é moer a beladona antes. Então a gente vai colocar uma urtiga e antes de colocar a urtiga para ferver, a gente vai moer a beladona e colocar no prato. Agora sim a gente coloca para ferver. E marca o primeiro turno. Espera zerar ali a areia da ampulheta. Coloca o segundo turno e segura o prato. Agora quando acabar ali a areia da ampulheta, a gente vai jogar o prato, a beladona, no caldeirão, sem levantar o caldeirão. E fica spamando o botão aqui, o F, né, para virar a ampulheta. E agora é só subir o caldeirão quando chegar no 40% ali, mais ou menos, né? É nessa marca aqui, ó. Quando a areia chegar aqui, ó, nessa marca mais ou menos, aí você sobe o caldeirão, que dá um turno. Um pouco confuso ali, mas é bem mais prático de fazer. E mais rápido, né? Você gasta menos tempo também para craftar aqui os chinepes. E sai de boa, sai forte também. Então toda receita que você precisa ferver e aí depois adicionar outra coisa e ferver de novo, você pode fazer esse esquema. Deixa pronto no prato aqui, né? E aí você não precisa levantar o caldeirão, colocar, descer o caldeirão de novo, né? Economiza um pouco de tempo. Agora eu vou fazer com água aqui, que é aquela poção de cura, né? Poção de cura do cravo de defunto. Acho que é isso, né? Acho que é. Aí, uma ortiga. Ferve 2 turnos. Deixa eu ver se é assim mesmo. Não tenho certeza agora. Mas eu acho que é. Ferve aqui a ortiga 2 turnos.
I need something to eat.
I need something to eat. Sobe aqui o caldeirão. Moe o cravo de defunto. E já joga ali na água já, no caldeirão. Acho que é isso. Ferve a ortiga 2 turnos e 2 cravos de defunto moído. Aí ferve, aí serve. Acho que é isso. Vamos ver se deu certo. Deu certo, é isso mesmo. Outro jeito mais fácil de fazer é assim, né? Tu já pega os ingredientes direto ali, ó. Uma ortiga. Desce o caldeirão. Espera começar a ferver. Gira a ampulheta. Põe os cravos no almofariz. Vira a ampulheta. Espera ele acabar o segundo turno. Sobe o caldeirão. Moe o cravo. Adiciono aqui. E verter. Servir, né? Servir. Olha lá. Errei. Não é vinho, é água. Não sei por que eu coloquei vinho. Ai. Ixi, apertei o X aqui sem querer. Tem que ferver mais um tempinho aqui. Pode ser que essa dê errado. Apertei sem querer o X. Essa parte aqui é bem chata de fazer. A alquimia desse jogo aqui, a ferraria também. Elas são bem chatinhas, né, de fazer. Mas compensa bastante fazer agora, nesse momento do jogo aqui. Até pegar level 18 de alquimia. Eu vou fazer algumas poções de cura. Que eu vou usar, mas a poção melhor, né? A do level 18. Compensa bem mais fazer. Mas como tem que upar a alquimia até pegar level 18, é o que eu vou fazer agora direto. E depois eu praticamente crafto poção só uma vez no jogo, né? Eu vou pegar bastante beladona, vou pegar bastante cravo de defunto ali. E eu vou craftar poção uma vez. Fazer umas 100 poções de cada. E depois não vou precisar mais craftar praticamente pelo resto do jogo, né? Então eu acho que compensa fazer desse jeito. Porque isso aqui é uma tarefa bem repetitiva e chata de fazer, né? Então eu pego o level 18 aqui no tutorial. Depois do tutorial eu vou craftar só o save schnapps, né? O schnapps salvador ali. Poção de cura. E a poção do titereiro lá. Poção de veneno para colocar nas armas. Do level 4, né? Então eu vou craftar só essas poções aí. Eu faço uns 10 a 15 crafts de cada uma. Demora um pouco. Mas aí eu vou ter poção pra gameplay inteira. Não vou mais precisar fazer poção nenhuma. Isso ajuda pra caramba. Não dá mais pra fazer poção de cura. Agora eu vou ter que fazer essa daqui. Não é água, é vinho, já errei. Tá. E eu vou fazer dessas poções aqui de camomila até pegar level 18 em alquimia. E eu posso vender, eu não vou usar mesmo todas essas poções aqui. Isso aqui é uma poção bem inútil, na verdade, esse de camomila. Acho que no modo hardcore, que você descansa menos, fica cansado mais rápido, talvez compense, né? Talvez ela seja uma boa, mas no modo normal ela é bem inútil. Principalmente no endgame, né? No endgame não tem porquê nem tu usar a poção, dá pra tu ficar sem dormir, só usar as poções do galo. Não sei se eu coloquei certo ali, se eu coloquei 2 camomila pra ferver no vinho. Posso ter errado. Vou continuar. Falta pouco pra terminar, acho que compensa.
I left that chamomile on the fire too long, I reckon.
Camomila ferveu muito, é só um turno, deixei 2.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
So hungry.
I feel quite hungry.
You're quite hungry. Faltam 6.
I feel quite hungry.
Esqueci de virar a ampulheta. Vai ter que ser na sorte aqui agora. Acontece.
Should I have boiled that chamomile for a shorter time?
Fair moment.
I could go for something to eat now.
Eu acho que vou ter que comer. Faltam 5. 14. Faltam 4. Faltam 3. Acho que são 3 crafts por level, então faltam 9 crafts. É repetitivo, é chato, mas compensa muito, rapaziada. Compensa muito mesmo. Porque a gente já vai sair do tutorial com alquimia 18 fazendo as poções de nível 4, né? São muito boas. Então a gente vai perder ali mais um tempinho depois coletando algumas ervas. E já vamos craftar as poções para salvar o jogo, as poções de cura e as poções de veneno, tudo numa sentada só. Então vai ser também processo repetitivo e chato igual esse daqui, né? Vou ter que fazer entre 30 e 40 crafts dessas poções, mas compensa demais, cara. E depois disso eu não mexo mais com alquimia. Vou ter as poções que eu preciso, as outras poções do jogo. Ah, tem a raposa também, esqueci de falar. São 4 poções então que a gente crafta. A poção de salvar, a poção de cura, a de veneno para colocar nas armas e a poção da raposa, que ajuda pra caramba também. Inclusive essa é a primeira que eu vou craftar, é a poção da raposa. Pensando aqui como que eu vou fazer, mas provavelmente eu vou pegar o cavalo, né? Quando a gente chegar lá em Trotsky, eu vou pegar o cavalo e vou coletar as ervas para poder fazer esses crafts de poção antes de começar a fazer qualquer coisa, né? Porque a poção da raposa aumenta o ganho de experiência em tudo, né? Então tudo que a gente for fazer tendo essa poção vai ser mais rápido, né? Isso que eu vou fazer. Lá 16. Não pegou 16. Ai, vai demorar então. Eu achava que eram 3 crafts. Aparentemente são 4. Aí, vamos lá, já estamos aqui, já foi mais da metade. Vamos terminar de upar isso daqui, sem problema. Agora sim, 16. Faltam 2. 17. Só falta um. Finalmente tá acabando. Ih, ferveu demais. Ah, deu bom ainda. Achei que tinha fervido há muito tempo. Ainda saiu forte. É a última? É a última ou penúltima? Vamos lá. Quase acabando. Caramba, eu fiz muita poção. Eu vou vender essas poções, eu não vou usar. Elas são... não são poções assim muito boas, né? Tem um uso muito... ah. Então eu vou vender todas, ou pelo menos a maioria. O que o boticário lá de troço que tiver dinheiro pra comprar. Ai, eu virei errado. Ai, 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 ai. Fiz tudo errado. Essa vai ter que ser na sorte também. Tá bom. Acho que ferveu muito. É, não era a última e ainda saiu forte, né? Ainda saiu boa a poção. Agora é a última. Acho que eu tô com mais de... quase 100 poções dessa eu devo estar. Se não deu 100, acho que tá próximo. Pronto, 18. Finalmente, 1 hora depois. 1 hora de craft depois. Conseguimos Salva. Vamos ver quantas poções deu. 69. 70 e poucas poções. Deu poção pra caramba, né? 21 dessa. Ainda tem mais algumas pra salvar. Então deu bom. Vou usar essa daqui. Só porque sim. E agora eu vou dormir. Vamos continuar o tutorial.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
A espada, né?
The sword.
Nem o pai dele que ele lembra a espada.
The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin.
War.
After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Pontos de vantagem. Já vamos colocar aqui os pontos de vantagem. Charmoso oportunista. Ganha mais reputação, isso é bom. Vitalidade. Sangue nas veias, sangra menos. Esse aqui é bom, come menos. Lábia. Eloquência ao peixe inchar. Esse aqui é bom. Alquimia, só alquimia eu vou colocar por último, porque tem muito. Caimento perfeito, afiado como navalha. Esse das botas é bom, só que eu não vou consertar a bota agora no início, né? Vamos pegar mesmo. Saideira é bom, por causa da ressaca. Esse é bom. Quase não luta em cima de cavalo. Não luta, na verdade, em cima de cavalo. A erudição é bom para estudar. Pelo dobro do preço, parece que é bom. Esse daqui é para descansar mais. Não vou vender muitas ervas. Vou pegar esse mesmo. Combate. Proteção para a cabeça. Esse gasta menos vigor. Vigor é muito importante nesse jogo. Pode ser esse da pontaria. E é isso. Agora alquimia. Primeiro, eu quero que aumente a quantidade de poções. Esse aqui é o segredo da matéria. Então vamos pegar esse e esse, porque aí ele bloqueia o segredo do equilíbrio, né? Aí eu não consigo pegar esse aqui que... Esse segredo do equilíbrio é bom que você consegue fazer poção nível 4 com erva seca, né? Sem ser com erva fresca, então é muito bom. Água da vida. Esse aqui é muito bom. Segredo dos segredos. Para fazer poção level 4. Especialista em veneno é bom. Vendedor de poções. Eu vou vender as minhas poções, né? Esse aqui aumenta a energia. Ficou bom. Ficou bom assim. Vamos lá. Pô, o Hans fala pra caramba, né? Eu já pegar essa comida aqui. Vai ajudar bastante.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you, and we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Tá certo que eu gastei 1 hora fazendo poção. Mas eu acho que esse é o tutorial mais longo dos jogos, né? Porra, cara. Que tutorial gigante, mano. E agora ainda tem a missão da taverna. E metade do tempo é cutscene ou diálogo, né? Mesmo gastando 1 hora fazendo poção. Deep Silver. É a Agnes, né, essa daí?
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
É foda.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Vixe, travou.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
You're right. We're a pair of tramps. But we can't go back.
You're telling me?
It'd be a total disgrace.
Well, you'd get over it, but what about me? I wanted to use this expedition to show Uncle Hanush that I'm adult and ready to rule Perkstein. But now, there's no way we can go back now. Not in this state. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
Why, where that witch? Wench! What I tell ya?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your captain.
Oh? What was that? Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
I'm not one for wine.
Right.
Lord von Burgos is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
I hope my uncle don't let me down.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Ela sumiu, né? Ela sumiu, não assumiu,
Here's
ela
your
sumiu.
wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
Look, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Rat-eye.
Rat-eye. Rat-eye, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartia there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes. It happens. Just watch where it goes to me that.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
We're messengers from Rattay, here to deliver a letter to Lord von Burgov, in the name of Sir Radzig, Cobbler of Dworitz, and Sir Hanish of Leipa.
Hear that, Crazel? A messenger, he says. Looks more like a scarecrow to me.
He's a lame liar, all right. But he knows how to spin a good yarn. You can't deny him that.
I'm not lying. We're messengers. But everything got out of hand somehow.
Well, whether you're lying or not, no one will believe a word you say in them rags. What do they call you, lad?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work. Let's shake on it.
Why work in the smithy when you can work in my mill? The job's cleaner and less grueling.
Oi, I asked him first.
Interesting offers. I'll have a think about it.
Don't leave it too fucking long, or it might be too late.
If you're after more than just brute force and fire, you'll find me in Lower Samin.
And me in Takov.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Samin.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Samin and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that! It's gonna be big! Even Lord von Burgo himself is gonna be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or travelling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day. So you won't get in without an invitation.
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that we needed there.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Bugger it! Cut the mysterious horseshit. You'll scare the lad. To cut a long story short, if you work for me, you'll get to the wedding.
And I can promise you the same. And on top of that, a glimpse of the hidden world.
Bugger it, Crazel. Give it a rest.
What's wrong? Good workers are hard to find. I have to offer them something special.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. Out with the truth. You ain't no messengers.
We really are. We didn't look like this when we left Ratai. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Hey! There'd have to be two of us.
Greetings. Are you the babe?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
I heard there's gonna be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Sameen. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
You must know young Lord Sameen, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I already know how to get to the wedding. I spoke to the miller and the smith, and they both promised to get me in.
Oh, aye. The smith does business with old Tameen, and nothing happens around these parts without Miller Krazel being involved. But watch out. If I see you're up to no good there, you'll get more than a slapped wrist. Got that?
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
To success!
The clearer it is to me that I can't do it. We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe. Safe? There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
These ones here.
I'll have a beer!
She stamps and bites when she's upset. Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
I bought a lovely you.
What? Oh, come on!
Pour me one.
I heard
Let
you're
it
in need
be
of money,
now.
friend.
I want to play
Aye,
too.
true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
If I was you, I'd do that.
It's ages till St. Boniface's Day. And I don't
Went to
collect
see my
tithe
brother.
before then.
You're right,
about
but I
these
promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year.
Two of them. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
Bring me something to eat.
She stamps and bites when she
Finished. Your turn.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breath. We'll talk about it later.
These ones here.
One day, we were in their time. I'll take it to the butcher.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Clear it is to me that I can't do it. We can come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's
My
outside.
God!
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
If I decided to steal her, would you have?
It happens. Just watch.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Alder, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship,
is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for
O Hans é
once
muito
either.
preguiçoso, né?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who
Laboratories.
shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
Ele é pouco de tudo.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case.
Ordem
Pure
divina,
blood,
foda.
noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Such as my nature.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Não tem como comer. Paguei pela comida, não posso comer a comida. É fogo, hein?
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move it
Fancy
so
himself a
you can get
lord
back
if he
quicker.
can't get off his ass
Don't
and
expect
work.
no more from me.
Maybe he's got a bad bag.
He's lazy, that's all.
He's lazy. That's all. O Han só é preguiçoso mesmo, né? Não tem outra explicação.
Sunday, are you? No. And nor should you. Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on
Who
any
goes
other
to a
day.
tavern
Go and see
stinking
the
like
priest
that?
first.
A beggar,
If he
that
says
is.
it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
You can't pay. Stay away.
Innkeeper.
Stop what you say.
Proof. You want proof?
Aye.
Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
How's
Clever
life treating
you.
you? Not too
know
bad.
what it means?
But I've got so much
No.
to do.
And I
have to
doubt
split
you
myself
do
in
either.
two to get
The
it all
burden
done
of
on
proof
time.
is on the
Why
one
don't
who
you take
declares,
on a young apprentice
not
to help you
the
out?
one.
Sure, where could I find a decent apprentice?
They're never good enough for you.
E é isso. Acabou o tutorial. Tem mais um pouquinho de diálogo, né? E acabou o tutorial. A gente vai poder jogar.
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Verdade.
Stop insulting our dead companions!
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you, surviving a fight against bandits, even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologise to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologise, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Now you're gonna get it!
Stop beating him!
We'll finish this quickly. Show your stuff.
Right!
Shit!
We're gonna go to you, Harson!
Good!
Bad luck! You wanna try me?
Side.
Yeah!
Don't think you're ready for me, peasant! Got you!
Come on, then! Wake it!
One of those fancy moves, for fuck's sake!
No chance! Let him have it!
Fucking... Hey, you bastard!
This won't end well for you.
Shame on you!
You haven't a chance!
Damn it!
I'll kill you!
Now we'll have you, scum!
We're gonna gut you, you
Bad
poor
luck!
son!
We'll change, you Harson!
Now you
Show what you're
fucked
made
up.
of!
Unbelievable!
Blood flowing!
Los! Hands!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Idiota, cara.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you see... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
God bless you.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious! Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? Ugh, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Que cuzão.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Master Otto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
É isso, galera. Terminamos aqui o tutorial. Eu vou estar terminando essa live aqui e a gente continua na próxima. Jogando de verdade, né? Foram quanto tempo de live? Bastante tempo. Quase 4 horas? Acho que é isso, né? 3 horas e meia de live. Para passar do tutorial, eu gastei quase 1 hora fazendo poção. Então, né? Teve esse tempo aí também, mas o restante foi só no tutorial mesmo. Então na próxima live a gente continua. Vamos começar a jogar de verdade agora que o mundo está aberto. E é isso. Valeu, fiquem com Deus e até a próxima.